I'm going to be reading the Ten Commandments, and it's just to hope that you understand the whole commandments, um, because here's how you get to heaven. A lot of people believe that if you sing, you go to church every Sunday, uh, be really nice and kind to people. Some people look at me and be like, "Oh, you're so nice, God. God wouldn't put you into hell. Hell is real. Um, God wouldn't do that." Yes, He would, because what He wants is not just for your works. You have to have your works too. All Christians must, do the same thing I'm doing. It's just giving out information, letting the people know that God is near, and some stuff's gonna, it's gonna be chaos. Um, yeah. So I'm doing this because it's like people are confused. They don't really think about the Ten Commandments. They don't think about it. They don't really think about that. Like a vast majority just believes if you are a nice person, that's good enough, or you worship often, that's enough. You must pray, and you must worship Him. Um, you must the Ten Commandments. Go by the Ten Commandments, and there are five laws, commandments, and I'm gonna pray about that because I don't know, but I will be doing a video on it um, soon. So yeah, so you have to do that. You have to have a pure heart, which is like can't have no hate or dislike. You have to love, and if you find it really hard to love people or that person or like or you not like just love, even if they stole something from you or bash your car or hurt you in any kind of way, you still have to love that person. I know that's hard, but pray, because you could that could send you to hell, uh having not love, just ever do everything in love, because that'll get you. I'm not sure, but people always said inherit the earth. Maybe that'll, you'll get that. The It says the road to heaven is very narrow. So I'm thinking like people who are like that may inherit the earth. But you have to have a clean heart, and believe and trust and obey Him. He loves it when you obey Him more than fasting. He rather you he rather you listen to Him and do His commandments and love and worship than to fast. Um, he's a jealous God. It says it clear, and you don't do that. Like some of the churches are not really doing their job. They'll preach about whatever, they're going to preach about something that's going on in the world instead of doing the commandments, reading the commandments. Um, your pastor is not everything. You have to. I see they are there to worship, really, not to like just be there, and you got idols. Like I just put something together. It said don't make any, what is it, images. are idols. Don't make any idols. Um, like worshiping a statue or worshiping a person. You can't put nobody. I want to read it, but once I read it, then you'll get it. Um, but yeah, so you really have to stay focused. He's not gonna let just anybody go to heaven or inherit the earth. I believe in inherit the earth. It's just something in my heart. But I studied it when I was younger, like 16 or something. I went to a conference thing and they were talking about the the end of times and the commandments that you need to learn. I believe we went over the commandments. I'm not sure, but I used to know it by heart. Now I'm older and it doesn't come easy for me. Okay, so it says, "You shall not use the name of the Lord your God carelessly." I don't know where does it start? Oh, okay. I think it just, okay. It starts all the way up here. Okay, these are the 10 Commandments. "You shall have no gods other than me. You shall not make any sculpture, image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or on the earth beneath." Let's say it. Beneath, or in the water under the earth. "You shall not bow down to them, nor worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the offspring of those who hate me, and show mercy to thousands of those that love me and keep my commandments. You shall not use the name of the Lord your God carelessly. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord your God, and in it you shall do no work, you nor any member of your family and household, nor any person living with you. For the 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the seventh day and made it holy. Respect your father and your mother, so that your days may be many, and the Lord your God gives you. You shall not kill, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal, you shall not wrongly accuse your neighbor, you shall not envy your neighbor, nor desire to have his house, his wife, his servants, his animals, nor anything that is his. All the people saw the thunder and okay, because Moses the one he spoke of it, but that's the commandments. Um, but I need to get some water. But most people think that there was a third slab of concrete, I guess, like how they put the names and stuff on, like he was carrying them. He wrote it down, or God did. I'm not sure. But Moses is the one that he's a hero that put the 10 Commandments together. So those are the 10 Commandments, and I hope just follow. I don't know if I talked about it already, but um, just you gotta have a pure heart. You can't go get into having hating people and doing wrong things and doing things that you should not be doing. You can't get to heaven hate. You hating or dislike a person. You could, I guess you can dislike, but pray. Just pray about it. Just pray about it. You know, um, if you're looking at different ways to better your life, it's it's not in a book. Well, it is in a book, the Bible, but it's not just freely given to you. Like, no one is responsible for your soul. You are responsible for your soul, whether it goes to heaven or hell. Um, but I'll pray about inherit the earth because I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen it anywhere where inherit the earth, but we will find out um, at the end. Get your stuff together, and me too. And I'll pray for you guys, and like just pray for everybody, and pray for me. Uh, I'm a mess, so I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm just giving out knowledge. So I don't want to see anybody to burn in hell and return it for eternity. And that's forever.